We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field. Tucker is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That is 4. The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Sano at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Biggio.
The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate, Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped high in the air. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Colin Moran.
Third baseman, Colin.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And it's fouled away. Rosario is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Hiura.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Darvish. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Vogelbach is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Coming in is Myers. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Darvish has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, James Paxton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Biggio.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Check out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Biggio. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Will Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily
swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Count still full. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman.
Up next for Milwaukee.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker hops this one up. But this will land untouched. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Pitch on the way. 4 runs here in this half inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Plate, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Hiura ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. So now the Brewers pitcher, James Paxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Bogarts ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin B. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in once again, Will Myers. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Kemp will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Team hitting for the Cubs, number 25, Matt Kemp.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Tucker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jeremy Jeffress enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Colin Moran.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Hayward looks up. Adios, pelota. Standing in now, Daniel Vogelbach. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Hicks will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and now batting, Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
In now, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Tucker.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, James Paxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yoshi Tsutsugo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The left fielder, number 8.
In now, Kevin Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Fouled off. No hits to this point. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
In hitting for Chicago, number 27, Jason.
A ball and no strikes.
Kipnis.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. It's 1-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Brad Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Willie Adames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-1. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Jed Jerko will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Splitter outside for ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
So in now for Chicago, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's just too much.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. James Paxton gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line